I am sure most of you have felt like you are stuck in a loop of tutorials, Stack Overflow tabs, and still not making progress. Like you are putting in the hours, but your coding skill are not leveling up as fast as you want. Well, what if I told you there is a way to learn to code 5 times faster? Yes, you heard that right, 5 times faster. And no, it is not some shady hack or a magic pill. It is about working smarter, not harder. So grab your coffee, sit back, and let's talk about the real secrets of accelerating your coding journey. And stick around till the end because I have got a game changing tip that most people overlook. Let's go. Okay, let's get real for a second. We have all been there. You are watching a 4-hour tutorial, typing along, and at the end, you are like, wait, what did I just learn? Or maybe you are building a project and you hit a bug that take you 3 days to fix. Does it sound familiar? Here is the thing. Learning to code is not just about putting in the hours, it is about how you spend those hours. And today I'm going to share 5 proven strategies that will help you learn faster, retain more, and actually enjoy the process. Let's break it down. Alright, first up, stop being a tutorial zombie. You know what I am talking about. Watching video after video, feeling like you are learning, but when it is time to code on your own, your mind goes blank. Here is the thing, your brain learns best by doing. Think of it like learning to cycling. You can watch all the videos in the world, but until you actually get on that bicycle and fall a few times, you're not going to learn. So here is what you do. For every hour of tutorial you watch, spend at least 2 hours coding. Build mini projects, solve coding challenges, or even break the code you just learned and try to fix it. Trust me, this is where the magic happens. Pro tip, start small. Don't try to build the next Facebook right away. Build a notes app, a chatbot, or even a simple game. The goal is to get your hands dirty and learn by making mistakes. Because guess what? Mistakes are your best teachers. Now let's talk about chunking. No, I'm not talking about eating chips. I'm talking about breaking down complex topics into smaller, manageable chunks. Think of it like solving a Rubik's Cube. You don't solve the whole thing at once. You solve one side, then the next, and before you know it, the whole cube is solved. Coding works the same way. For example, if you are learning React, don't try to learn the entire framework in one go. Break it down, start with components, then move on to the state management, then hooks, and so on. By focusing on one chunk at a time, you will not only learn faster but also retain more. Alright, here is where things get fun. If you really want to level up your coding skills, you need to work on a project you are passionate about. Let me tell you a quick story. When I was learning Python, I was bored out of my mind building random calculator apps. But then I had this idea to build a script that would automatically download the YouTube videos. Suddenly, I was hooked. I was staying up late at night, Googling like crazy, and learning so much along the way. The key here is to pick something that excites you. Maybe it is a personal website, a game, or even a tool that solves a problem you face every day. When you are passionate about what you are building, you will naturally push yourself to learn more and figure things out. And don't worry if your project is not perfect. The goal is to learn, not to create a masterpiece. So go ahead, dream big, start small, and build something you love. Okay, here is a secret what most people don't talk about teaching. Yes, teaching what you learn is one of the fastest ways to master a topic. Here is why. When you teach, you are focused to simplify complex ideas and fill in any gaps in your understanding. It is like holding up a mirror to your brain and saying, do you really get this? So, how can you start teaching? Well, you don't need a classroom or a YouTube channel, though that's a great idea. You can explain concepts to a friend, write a blog post, or even record a quick video of yourself. And here is the best part teaching not only helps you learn faster, but also builds your confidence. Plus, it is a great way to give back to the coding society. Win win, right? Ever noticed how when you're working on something for fun, you take forever? But the moment there is a deadline, you suddenly get things done 10 times faster. That's because pressure forces your brain to focus. So what if you trick yourself into learning under pressure? The trick is to set fake deadlines and accountability. Set mini deadlines. Instead of I'll finish this course in 3 months, say I'll build a working login system in 3 days. Commit to your friends, I'll show you my project on Sunday. Now you have to finish it. I once bet my friend 500 rupees that I would finish my front end project in a week. That week was brutal, but I finished it. Sometimes all you need is a little pressure. Alright, before I let you go, here is that game changing tip I promised. Learn to read code before you write it. Here is what I mean. Most beginners focus on writing code, but reading code is just as important. When you read other people's code, whether it is open source projects, GitHub repos, or even your own old code, you learn new patterns, techniques, and ways of thinking. So make it a habit to read code regularly. Start with the small projects, and as you get better, dive into larger code bases. It is like learning from the best without them even knowing it. And there you have it, 5 proven strategies to learn to code 5 times faster. Remember, it is not about working harder, it is about working smarter. So pick one of these tips, start implementing it today, and watch your coding skills skyrocket. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments which tip you are going to try first. And hey, share this with a friend who is also on their coding journey. Let's grow together. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.